I'm going to be doing a quick video tutorial of how to regrow green onions or scallions from store-bought green onions. So this is a green onion that I bought at the store, just at the grocery store. And what I did is I cut off the green bit and used it in my dish. I saved the bottom 1.5 inches, and I've placed them all into this little jar here. And in the bottom I just have a little bit of water. And I'm gonna keep this inside my house because it's December right now and I'm in zone 7B, so it's a little cold outside, so I'm gonna get them going here inside my house. So I have them all in here facing up in the water. I'm just gonna place it on my shelf in my kitchen here, and I will show you their progress tomorrow. It is day 2. It's been about 24 hours since I put these in water. You can see they are putting out new growth already. Most of them are. The super small one hasn't. And the only thing I need to do is just swap out the water and pour this out and put some fresh water in here. Just let them keep on growing. Check in tomorrow. It is the end of day 3. I'm going to do an update on the growth. Most of them are growing very well. The smaller one right here is not growing. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss that so it doesn't cause any problems with the other ones. But yeah, growing very well. I'm going to swap out the water and let them keep on growing. Here is my video update for day 4. As you can see, they are really starting to grow. We're getting some new growth on the roots as well. I'm just remembering to swap out the water once every single day, and we'll check in tomorrow. Today is day 5 of green onion growing experiment. I have lots of good growth on all of them. So what I'm going to do now is take them outside and plant them in my outdoor garden bed. It is December 8th right now, so I am kind of taking a chance at these potentially not growing very well or being stunted. Especially this weekend, we have some hard frost coming on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm going to go ahead and plant them out and see what happens. And I'll show you how I plant them now. Okay, so we're outside. There's some wind, so I apologize if the audio is a little bad. So here's my garden bed, and here's some green onions I planted a couple weeks ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my mulch aside. And just soften up the soil, work it a little bit. Okay, and I will plant the green onions. It takes 2 hands, so I can't do this on film, but I'll show you how I planted them out once I'm done. Okay, so I've planted the green onions or scallions into the bed. And then you just want to make sure you really press the soil down around each of them. You can see the spacing I did, just enough space so they can spread out a little bit. I'm just going to put my mulch back around them. Okay, so they're tucked back in. If you do not have a garden bed, you could easily plant these in a container and they would grow very well in something like a 5-gallon container, or I'll show you an example. They would grow nicely in a container like this. I have some garlic growing in here. And then I just wanted to show you some of the other green onions I've planted. Here's my bed of turnip and bok choy right now. So I have some on the edge of this bed that I planted a couple weeks ago. They're growing all right. Starting to get knocked over a little bit. I think the cold's starting to get to them. So I have some there. I have the ones I planted about a week before the other ones. These ones are doing better. And then last March was when I first tried this technique, and I planted all of these green onions in March. They continued to grow over the summer, and you can see most of them. Scallions are called bunching onions, is another name for them. And you can see where I planted one, it split, and is now 2 green onions. That's happened to a couple of them, but mostly just the diameter of the plant has increased by a lot. Yeah, so these ones grew all summer and are still growing just fine, and I suspect that they will grow through most of the winter. And here's just a quick view of my garden. I have kale and some garlic popping up, some chocolate mint at the far end. I have red romaine lettuce, bok choys, lots of bok choy, and then purple top turnips growing. And that's what's in my garden. And that's how I regrow my green onions from store-bought green onion. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something. Let me know if you have any questions below in the comments. Thank you.